Heaven. Good morning and welcome to my coffee shop podcast / hangout session. Things weren't working so well earlier this morning. Internet connection was just hosed. My equipment was hosed. My live broadcast into YouTube was hosed. And I seem to have fixed all the problems now, so let me know. Let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me. I got all the cameras minus one is hooked up. So there's the horrible looking laptop / what do you want to call it? Webcam on my laptop. It's okay. It's not bad, but it ain't great, that's for sure. And then if I make the switch over to the what should be an awesome camera, is the Canon M50 straight ahead over there. Looks okay. Looks definitely better than the webcam. But what is shocking to me is how phenomenal my iPhone, which is camera number 3, is looking. So let's switch over to the, oops, there we go. Look at that. That is the iPhone, my friends. Hello, iPhone. That is the iPhone 10 XS Max. Maxed out on everything. RAM, storage space, everything. Is it 1 year, 2 years old? Something like that. Yeah. So I think I'll just leave it on that camera because that one looks phenomenal versus the straight ahead Canon, which I'm going to have to now reconfig the whole thing because it looks like shit, I think. I don't know. You can let me know. But I'm going to switch it back over to the iPhone because that looks awesome. That is actually zoomed in. That thing is like, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 feet away. And then I've got it zoomed in X2, so 2 times, so 2X. And that is just a generic setting. I mean, it's just, look at the color. The color is phenomenal on that. Even my moon back there, look at the moon. I've got there's different color settings on the moon. I put it to yellow because last night it was a yellowish moon due to the smog and the smoke and shit in the atmosphere. The moon was yellow, so this morning I put the moon to yellow. So there's my moonshine. And so hopefully I sound good too. Like I mentioned earlier, all the technical problems I was having with the audio had to do with the Focusrite, the Scarlett 2i2 audio interface, and it was just, skipping all over the place. So now I'm just using the Rode. So I tore that out of the equation altogether, and all the skipping, all of the audio bullshit went away. So I know for a fact it was the Scarlett. I did send yes, I did. I did send a note to the Focusrite people, and they finally just responded to me this morning. Nothing like waiting until 2 weeks later. And they said, "Oh yeah, very familiar with the problem, and it's probably because you have it plugged into a USB hub that is powered, and you will get that problem all the time." And yes, I did have it plugged into a hub because I got like 7 USB devices going into my MacBook Pro. And so yeah, they said just go directly into the Mac, no hubs, and it'll work just fine. But unfortunately for me, I don't have a standard USB to USB-C converter that goes into the Mac. So I'll have to pick one of those up or whatever. But for now, I'm just going directly into the Rode Rodecaster Pro, which is another phenomenal piece of audio equipment. It's what I do all my recordings on for the podcasts and all of my live streams and stuff like that, other than the Facebook one, which is where I was getting all the problems and stuff. So right now, excuse me, right now, I'm broadcasting live just off of this little thing here, the 13-inch MacBook Pro. The brand new one, the 2020 version, maxed out. So I got the, is it 36 gigs of RAM and the 2 terabyte hard drive, SSD drive. And I've got 3 cameras going into it. This one being the best looking one. I mean, look at the colors on this. Just, wow, just incredible. And that is the iPhone. That's just an iPhone. So if you are ever thinking about live streaming, whether it's to Facebook or Twitch or to YouTube or Instagram or LinkedIn or wherever, and I do all of it, there's no excuse for not live streaming. You can just pick up your iPhone, put it on a little tripod if you have to, or set it on a stack of books or whatever the hell, and hit go live. And there you go. This is what it looks like on the iPhone. Absolutely awesome. I mean, you don't have to do all this goofy bullshit that I did, you know, the foam walls and the cool looking moon and the dancing little Godzilla behind me. You don't even have to do the Minnesota Wild bobbleheads, or set up a podcasting area. You don't have to do any of that shit. Just grab your iPhone, go live. And this is how good it can look for you. So there you have it. As far as audio goes, I mean, if you want to spend the money and have a, broadcast, studio quality setup, you can. If you got the money and you want to spend it, you certainly can. This is the Shure SM7B studio mic on a Shure, is it a PSA-1 arm, and sounds phenomenal. But when I did my very first live stream, all I did was the iPhone and a what do you call those? The lavalier mics that you just plug onto your shirt, and it sounded great. And then I had gotten the Canon M50 mirrorless camera, that one there, and I did some just vlog videos or whatever for YouTube, and they look like total shit, and I deleted them all already. And excuse me. But it was great, it was great practice, and yeah, whatever. But there's my webcam. I mean, that's just coming straight off of the MacBook Pro here, off my laptop, and it doesn't look all that great. It probably doesn't sound all that great either, but you can do it. I mean, I don't know. It looks just fine. I don't know how it looks on the live stream, but anyway. But like I say, you could go with, look at that, the iPhone. Just gorgeous. So anyway, good morning to all of you. How the hell are you? Hope your weekend is starting off in a phenomenal way. It is for me. I got my coffee. This is my usual. So that's the if you're a member of the coffee shop group, which you better be. So if you're not, go into, since you're on Facebook right now, go into later on after the live broadcast, go into my JR's coffee shop group, become a member. But at any rate, if you remember, you know what my usual is. It's the 1850 blend. And my coffee mug of choice, which is not a choice. I just opened up the damn door and grabbed a coffee mug. And this one is the Dude Ranchers Association, my 2018 mug that was gifted to me, sent to me from a buddy of mine out in the mountains there in Montana. So cheers. Yep. It'll do it every time. So yeah, the 1850 blend, the 1850 Trailblazer blend, which is the medium dark roast coffee. Let's see here. I haven't gotten to. I know there are a couple of local shops that sent me their coffee blends. I just have not had a chance to cook it up yet. So I will soon, I promise. And then there was another one too on Twitter. There was another, I don't want to say local, but right across the border here in Wisconsin. Let me see. Let me pull this up so you can see it instead of just me seeing everything here. I can hear my audio going in and out. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. Let me know if my audio sounds okay. Let me change the view so you can see what the hell I'm seeing here. There we go. Okay. So on Twitter, Twitter, the Coffee Coop, the folks right across the border here in Wisconsin. So justice from the grounds up 100%. They sent me a note. Let's see. Let me pull up my notes here. Cheers. That mug is awesome. We hope you're enjoying the coffee. And if you're ever looking to change it up, to change up your coffee, well, I'm always changing it. Every week I'm trying out new shit. So we hope you'll give us a try. You can save 20% on our medium roast coffee called Wake the Flock Up through Sunday. So let's click on their link here and see. No, I don't blame them. I mean, most of these places just send me the coffee and I try it out. These folks want me to buy it. So let's just see what their prices are, shall we? So Wake the Flock Up. This one here. So this one is only $12.80. And that's that's a 12 ounce. So if we shoot up to the 2-pound bag, that's $30. Woo! Yeah, I don't know. It's okay. It just depends. I can't really say much about it because I haven't tried it yet. So they got that's the whole bean though, the 2-pound bag. And you got the coarse. These are the different grinds, right? So you got the coarse, the medium, and the fine. So I'm not seeing any of the cups. Let's see if they got here's the dark roast. Let's see what they got there. So they got just the bags. So not sure if they got the cups or not. Not seeing it. So anyway, I'll have to give them a try. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But these folks are in Wisconsin, so I don't know if you folks have had a chance to try them out yet. But this is just coffee, so no idea if it's any good or not. But oh, they got cocoa too. They got the hot chocolate going there. They got subscriptions. There's their little mug right there, the Wisconsin mug. So it appears it's just, you just get it by the bag. So that's what it looks like. So the medium roast comes in a bunch of different blends. So yeah, I'll have to check it out. But anyway, they reached out to me via Twitter, and I replied back and let them know that I have the podcast here that I talk about coffee as much as I can, and that I got a Saturday morning show that I do in the coffee shop group on Facebook. And I let them know that, hey, I'm just across the border here in southern Minnesota. And hey, if it's a great cup of juice, I'll mention it on the podcast. Well, I've done more than that now, so I think they owe me a bag. So there you have it. So there we go. All right, I'm back. I just can't get over how good the iPhone looks. It just looks phenomenal, doesn't it? Anyway, it's shocking to me that it looks so much better than the Canon M50 mirrorless camera that I got plugged directly in here with all the color correction, all the awesome settings, and it looks like total dog shit compared to the iPhone. So anyway, like I said earlier, if you've ever thought about going live and doing a live stream, whether it's Facebook or YouTube or whatever, you now have evidence staring you in the face how good it looks. There's no excuse anymore. You just grab your iPhone and go live, and it's going to look phenomenal. I mean, there's no set. I don't know how to set. I just threw that stupid thing on a tripod, and like I said, this is how good it looks. So. The audio, though, is kind of throwing me for a loop right now. I can hear it going in and out, in and out, in and out. So I don't know if you're hearing that or not, or if it's sounding just fine. Let me know in the comment section below if you can hear me okay, if you can see me okay. Let me know have you ever thought about going live? Have you and doing some live streaming? Yeah. So, cheers. Oh, heaven. So how's it going, everybody? How's your weekend starting off? How'd your week go? Let me know in the comment section below. Was it an awesome week? Was it a horseshit week? Any plans for the weekends? What are you guys doing? This is actually the first time that I'm going live on my new profile page, or my business page, or my fan page, or whatever the hell you want to call it. As most of you know, I'm in the process right now of migrating everybody over from my personal Facebook profile over to this page. But I haven't done any live streaming on it. I just did my live stream like on Saturday mornings in my coffee shop group. So if you go into my page, you'll see, I've set up two groups. I got a business development group, and I've got a Facebook coffee shop group. So, but as far as the main page goes, my new profile page, I haven't done any live stream. This is the first time that I am doing a live stream from that. So for those of you who have now made the trip from my original Facebook profile over to this page, welcome. And yeah, let me know how it sounds. Let me know how it looks. Let me know what you think of my new page. And Yeah. Again, the main reason being that I was kind of missing out on family events and family goings on, that kind of stuff. I had over 1,000 friends on my personal profile. And so my news feed, the Facebook feed, was just clogged up. And, you can't, you can't physically like scroll through, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 posts every morning, So I was missing out. I didn't see, like, when it came to like family members, relatives, close personal friends of mine that I hang out on a daily basis, that kind of thing. I never saw any of their posts. So I'd have family members that were asking me, "Hey, didn't you see my post on Facebook?" No, I didn't. Never saw it. And same thing with a couple of buddies of mine that were like, "Man, how come you never respond to any of my shit?" And it's like, well, I never see your shit. I didn't even know they were posting anything. So the bottom line was I never could see any of the posts that I wanted to see. And apparently you can, according to my son, said, you can set it up or do these settings that allow you to see whoever the hell you want to see, and then just do away with everybody else. And I'm like, well, I didn't know that. So I was told by other people, well, just set up a different page. Just set up a fan page or a business page or a new profile page or whatever the hell, and migrate everybody over to that page and just leave your personal profile for family members and relatives and, folks like that. So you can always see their posts. And so that's what I did. And so for most of you, I think I've gotten through half. I think I've gotten through like about 500 people now where I've unfriended them and then asked them to come over here and join this page. So if you got unfriended by me, you should have gotten a message as well, a DM or a direct message through Facebook, letting you know, hey, I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you. I don't, the reason I'm unfriending you is so that you can move over to this page. And so there you have it. Yeah. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, so one of the things, so I'm on a Mac. I'm on a MacBook Pro, and what I'm using for my encoder for going live streaming is on the Mac. I'm using Ecamm Live. I don't know if I can show that or not. I think I can. Live demo mode. Let me show you here. Turn on live demo mode. There we go. Okay, so I can't see it, but I'm sure you can. This is what the application looks like on my screen on my Mac. The different scenes right here. I got the different overlays. I've got the sound and audio stuff. And then here's all the comments and whatnot over on this side. And so that's what I'm using on the Mac to encode the live stream. Let me shut that back off again here. There we go. Oh, excuse me. So what was the question? Oh, yeah. And so that's what I'm using on the Mac. And then I stream directly to a service called restream.io. And then from there, it goes out to all the different platforms. So I stream just to one resource, and then from there it goes to Facebook and YouTube and Twitch and LinkedIn. And the only one that I'm not currently going off to is Instagram, because I don't know how to do that. And then I was told that you can't. You can only post live videos and stuff like that directly on Instagram TV, and you can't do multi-streaming and stuff like that. It's against their terms and conditions or whatever. So I don't know. I'll figure something out there, but yep. Oh, and so, yeah, my point was that because I do this multi-streaming, multi-level, damn it, because I do that, people who are leaving comments can't see the comments, and unless I specifically post it on the screen, so which is fine. I've been told in the very beginning, never ever post your chat on the screen because people could say some stuff that you don't want showing up on the screen. So I kind of like the feature that I just click a button and show whatever comment I want. So for example, here's a Facebook comment. Let me move that here. Right. So that's a Facebook one. Let's see it disappear here. See, I'm still hearing my audio going in and out. That's so, I think my, just like last week, I thought I fixed it, but I think my noise gate is a bit touchy. It's too sensitive. And then here's a Twitch comment. Right. And here is a YouTube comment. So the only problem though then for me is I have to sit there and look at all these different platforms for the comments if I'm going to interact live, especially with Twitch, because the comments are just, maybe not on this stream here because this was unannounced, but my scheduled live streams and stuff, it's real chatty. And so, if I'm going to partake in the comment section or then I have to like pull up the screen or pull up the window and always keep an eye on it. So I got to figure that part of it out because, I'm old and multitasking has slowed down in my old age. So, but hey, at least I look good, right? And at least I'm sounding good. Hopefully I'm sounding good because that audio is going in and out on me here and it's pissing me off. Yeah, no, the number of people. So I like, how many people do I have watching here on Facebook? Because I didn't announce this. I just went live because I was testing it out. So, there's probably not a whole lot of people. The cool thing about doing the live streams is that when I'm all done live streaming, then it just posts the video, the recorded, because it's recording the video, and it just posts it on whatever platform, and then people can watch it later or whatever. So when I do the podcast like this, if somebody wasn't around Saturday morning, they can just tune in later Saturday night and watch it or whatever. So yeah, it doesn't bother me. So how are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments section below what's going on, what's happening, what's hot, what's not. Have you got plans for the weekend? What kind of coffee are you drinking? Again, I'm drinking the 1850 Trailblazer blend. That's my coffee blend of choice. And a buddy of mine, I get some mugs sent to me in the mail. So this one, a buddy of mine sent me this one. This is the Dude Ranchers Association. I want to say Montana. Phenomenal. And no, I don't have the sickness. I'm just coughing, and it's Saturday morning, Got the sniffles. Don't know what's going on there. The Facebook comments, yeah, when I don't know why I'm not clicking on them because they're coming through blank. So I'm not getting a name or an avatar. So here, let me put it up on the screen so you can see it. that is what my comments are looking like. So I have no idea who's sending comments because it doesn't put their picture on there and it doesn't say who they are. Only mine are showing up. I think there's a setting in there. Like, here's mine. See how it's got my face on there and it's got my name along with the comment. So I don't know why it is when other people send it, it's looking like this. I think I've heard of something like this back a few months ago, and I think it was like when you send people to your live streams for the very first time, they have to click on something to announce who they are because it's a security setting or something. So I'm going to have to look into that, because if that's the case, then I got to send out a frickin' email or whatever, a DM to every single person on Facebook to allow them to opt into my live stream, that's a pain in the ass. I mean, I don't know if any of you have gone live on Facebook. Did you have to do this as well? I mean, what a pain in the ass that would be. So I don't know. This in and out thing is really driving me nuts. How do I turn the noise gate off? Let's see here. Give me a second. Give me a second. How does that sound? Oh, I can see what the noise gate does now. That's it shuts off everything in the background, all the background noises. But for me, it's on the Rodecaster Pro. It's either on or it's off. It's not allowing me to adjust the noise gate, and it seems like the noise gate is just way too sensitive or something. So I don't have, it's not like winter, so I don't have the fans going, the heater going, the TV going, the music going. So I don't have to worry about any copyright issues or any shit like that. So I think I'll just leave the noise gate off for right now. Anyway, so see that? You can even hear me grabbing the microphone and stuff like that. So I don't know. Let me know how it sounds. Let me know in the comments. How you doing? What's happening? What do you got going on? Because I am looking at all these different platforms. I got the YouTube stuff going on. I got the Twitch comments going on. I got the Facebook comments going on. I got my personal profile. I got the coffee shop. I got all kinds of shit that I got to keep my eyes on. And so I'm just answering shit verbally instead of, every now and then I will post a comment up. Yes, my moonshine. Yeah, where is it? Right there. I turned it yellow because last night when I was outside, I saw that the moon was yellow due to the smog and the smoke and all the shit in the atmosphere. So today I've got the moonshine yellow. And yeah, next to it is the dancing. It dances all the time. It actually, the dancing Godzilla behind me, I believe is triggered by light. So it's just I got that from my son. It just always, as long as there's light, it dances. And then if you shut off the lights, it stops. So yeah. And right now you can't see it, but the table here has got about 4 or 5 Godzillas on it. And let's see. There's one right directly behind the laptop here. So if I raise him up, oh God, that's heavy. Holy shit. There he is. Godzilla. Anyway. And then no, that is not a tip jar. This is the swear jar. So when I do the father-son podcast, and I'll post after this, I'll post down in the comment section, when you can tune in. But the father-son podcast that I do, we have these swear jars, and mainly it was because of me. Every time I swear, it's supposed to like prevent me from swearing or help me not swear so much. So the jar here. So every time I swear, I throw $1 into the jar, and every time he swears, he throws $1 in his. So right now he's got $1 in his jar, and I've probably got 15 ones in this thing. Anyway, so yeah, no, it's not a tip jar. It's a it's a swear jar. So yeah, oh, and then I got for the hockey podcast, which I have not done yet. This is the Minnesota Wild bobblehead here. So yeah, I like it too. The audio foam, whatever you call it, goes up on the wall there. It does look really cool though. But yeah, it's supposed to deaden the sound or whatever. But the man cave is so huge, and it is a finished basement. So I've got carpeting and everything else. So I didn't have a problem with the audio anyway, echoing or anything like that. But it does look cool. So isn't that what they say? It's better to look good than to feel good. So there you have it. Let me switch over to Twitch so I can see what's going on in Twitch land. I'm going to put hello. All right. So, and then what I do is I hop on back over to Ecamm Live, and then I can show these comments and stuff. So I can do a, hey, hello. Anybody there? Craziness. And then the old chime in, let us know what you're drinking and what you're up to this weekend. So anyway, so that's what I do is I just, pick out individual comments and I can throw them up on the screen like that. Because again, I'm streaming live to multiple platforms, and I'm just using one service, which right now, until Ecamm Live can set it up so that I can multi-stream directly from Ecamm Live. But for right now, I'm sending a signal directly to restream.io, which then from there goes out to all the platforms and stuff. So, the sucky part is that, I have to keep an eye on all the different, whatever you call it, different chat boxes to see what's going on. And then I just, pick individual comments and put them up on the screen. So, anywho, let me know what you're drinking. What is your favorite, what is your, coffee blend of choice? Let me know. And for those of you who are just tuning in for the very first time on my, because again, this is my first live stream directly onto my new Facebook profile. And if you're watching this, just chime in down below in the comment section, say hello. Let me know you're here. Let me know you can see me okay. Let me know you can hear me okay. And let me know how it's going. But anyway, what's going on? For me, not a whole lot. Just keeping busy, keeping working. I do have a full-time job in addition to all my other stuff that I got going on. I'm also a volunteer at the Art Center, so I'm the president of the board of directors at the Paradise Center for the Arts here in Faribault, Minnesota. And what else do I got going on? Well, I've got the multiple YouTube channels. I've got the Twitch stream. I got all kinds of stuff going on, from websites and blogs to the multiple podcasts that I do, all the way to this here live stream stuff on Saturday mornings. So keeping busy. My dad, yeah, he is doing well. So yeah, he broke his leg a couple weeks or back in July. Didn't know it, and it just kept getting worse and worse and worse as far as pain goes. And I took him in, and they did some X-rays. Everything looked just fine. They couldn't figure out why his knee was swelling up and in a ton of pain. And then a week later, he couldn't take the pain anymore. So I took him to the TRIA orthopedic urgent care, and they did a MRI, and it came back that, oh yeah, well, here's why your knee is swollen. Here is why you're in a shit ton of pain, is because you broke your leg. There's 2 fractures here. So what had happened was he sat down at his computer desk like this, and then when he pulled forward, he smashed his knee, and so on the bottom of the thigh bone, where the knee is there, 2 fractures right there. He broke the bottom part of his bone. So you can't, put a cast on it or anything like that. So they just, they had given him some, pain meds for the day or whatever, just to kind of get him through, and told him to keep his leg up, keep your weight off your leg, and let it heal. It's, as long as you stay off your feet, probably take a couple of weeks, 2 to 4 weeks for it to heal. If you're running around not doing that, then it's going to take longer to heal, and 6 to 8 weeks or so. But he's been doing good. He has been staying off his feet for the most part. Every now and then he's running around doing stuff, but for the most part he's been staying off his feet. So yeah, he's healing up. He's doing well. Teresa, yeah, she had a leg infection. Just so goofy. I no idea what caused that. I think she just scratched her leg too hard, or ankle or something. Scratched it too hard. Started bleeding all over the place. It scabbed up, but then it had apparently gotten infected somehow, some way. Who knows how? So same thing. I took her into urgent care, and they said, "Oh yeah, it's infected." So they gave her some antibiotics and stuff. Same thing. Stay off your feet. Keep it elevated, and So yeah, she's doing good again. So it's all cleared up. So she's good to go. Yeah. So everybody here at home is doing well. Yeah, I work from home for the most part. I'd say I'd go into the office once a week or a couple times a week. But yeah, I'm like most people. Most people are still working from home, and everybody I know anyway, that I'm not associated with at work or whatever. Everybody else that I know of, for the most part, are working from home. Even my sister, I think she's working from home. A lot of our clients, a lot of our, they're all working from home. So that's why I started thinking, well, maybe I should start doing some, I should create another separate YouTube channel devoted just to techie type stuff. I mean, I've been in IT for 25 years, so I've got a shit ton of knowledge when it comes to techie types. So computers, like, I'm thinking like maybe do some review videos, or maybe some tutorials. There's a lot of people who are working from home who are now having to, buy computers. They're having to buy cameras for, doing, those Zoom chats that they do. And every now and then I do those as well. So I'll be meeting with a client or with a prospect. And since we can't meet face to face or whatever, their offices are closed, we just do a Zoom meeting. And so, a lot of people are asking, how do we set Zoom up, or how do we set up, our Microsoft Office stuff or whatever. So, I help a lot of people with their Microsoft 365 platforms. The folks that are using Teams, which is a collaboration software package that's included with Microsoft 365, and they can do everything from like this, live video. It can do everything that Zoom does, and you can do live chat, you can do voice over IP, you can do collaboration with documents and everything. So I help a lot of clients with that. Excuse me. Jeez. Coughing, sneezing, sniffling. It's probably just a cold coming on here. It's not the sickness. I highly doubt it's the sickness. So, but I do help out a lot of people with their techie type stuff. So, I'm thinking, maybe I should just do a separate YouTube channel that is devoted just to doing, tech videos on computers, laptops, how-to videos, maybe some, tutorial type stuff or whatever. And I don't know. What do you think? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading all these different comments. So depending on what platform you're looking at, so like if you're on Twitch, you're only going to see the Twitch comments. If you're on Facebook, you're just going to see Facebook comments. If you're on YouTube, you're only going to see the YouTube comments. I can see all the comments, and I can pick and choose which ones I want to throw up on the screen. So again, it's like, here's my Facebook one. Here's my YouTube one. Here's my Twitch. So, but yeah. Anywho, let me know how it's going. Chime in, say hello. Let me know that you can hear me out there. Let me know you can see me. And yes, the camera is, that's the iPhone. I've got it on the iPhone because that one looks the best. Here is, let me switch it over. That is my mirrorless camera. This is the Canon EOS M50 mirrorless camera. I believe it's the kit lens that's on there, the 14 to 45 millimeter kit lens that comes with it. Just the basic settings. It's set on manual, but I didn't do anything with it. I didn't manually set anything. So it doesn't look that great, probably because I need to configure it the right way for live streaming, but I don't know what the live streaming setup should be. I need to look into that. But you would think that one, especially set to 4K, it would be squashed down to 1080p, and then I believe Facebook squashes that down to 720. It's still high def, but it doesn't look all that great right now. So I need to figure out what the settings should be on there. And this one is my webcam. So off the MacBook Pro, this is the webcam on there. So that's what that looks like. Doesn't look, it's not bad. It's not that great though. I get kind of that fuzzy feel and look, and the background is all blasted out. It's just a white wall there. The light is too bright there or something. I don't know. I don't know how to configure the settings on a webcam. I got to figure that out as well. And then when I hook up the iPhone, so camera number 3, look at that. Gorgeous. And that is, like I said before, is a good 9 feet away from me. And that is, just a smartphone. But it looks phenomenal. And it's connected via Wi-Fi. It's not connected via USB or any other way. It's I had no way of hooking it up. I do have a cable, like what is Apple's cable? I do have a cable for it, for the iPhone that could connect directly into the laptop, but I don't have it set up that. I just threw it onto a tripod and turned on Epic. Is it Epic or Epoch Cam? Epic Cam? Epoch Cam HD. And it's just an app that I downloaded that you can use to either record or stream video. And it allows you to connect to your live streaming application. And again, I use Ecamm Live, but it allows you to connect via Wi-Fi. And so I just turned it on and just hit connect via Wi-Fi and boom, there it was. So no special settings, no nothing, just using the camera on the back of the iPhone there, and it looks phenomenal. I think, I don't know, it's zoomed in two times and it looks even better than the Canon camera. So let me know what you think. Does it look all right? Because it looks all right on my laptop, but I have no idea what it looks like on Facebook or on Twitch or on YouTube. Let me know. Let me know how it sounds too. I just made the change. I turned off the I don't know if you can hear the hissing in the background now from the laptop because the fans are going on it. But I turned off the noise gate because it was going in and out, in and out, in and out. And I think it sounds better with the noise gate on, but the going in and out thing just bugged the shit out of me. But anyway, yeah, let me know how it sounds. But this is my setup. This is the setup for doing my podcasts. Whether it's the cancer-related podcast, whether it's my business development podcast, the father-son podcast, or now that I'm going to start doing the coffee shop podcast, this is the setup I'm going to be using. So, yeah. But like I say, if you ever thought about going live, doing a live video, or I'm sorry, a live stream, via Facebook or whatever, now you've got no excuse, because now you've got evidence right here that all you have to do is just use your smartphone, click go live, boom, look how good it can look. This is how good it can look. As far as the audio, the sound goes, if you want to spend the money on a studio setup, here you go. The Shure SM7B studio mic and the Rodecaster Pro. Or you can just simply hook up like I did in the beginning, I just hook up a lavalier mic to your t-shirt or whatever, plug that into your smartphone, and you're good to go. Yeah. So now you have no excuse. You should be live streaming. Anybody can do it. You can do it. I can do it. We can all do it. So there you have it. What else? What else is going on here? Nothing's going on. I'm just testing out the new MacBook Pro 13-inch connected to the camera, the multi-cameras, and I'm just testing it out, just making sure that the podcast will sound good tonight, will look good. Yeah. I should see what the internet stream is looking like right now, because I was having problems with that earlier. Where's my window? Here we are. Bandwidth statistics. It's still pretty horrible. It's currently at 4 megabits per second. And like I said, I've got a 20 meg line going up. So here, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Live demo mode. There we go. Now you can see my screen. So yeah. It just shows me down here. Rolling required bandwidth, average throughput, actual bandwidth, momentary required bandwidth. It's kind of going back and forth between 2 and 3 megs per second. And the average required is about 4. So there you go. Yes. The fan noise, that's the laptop. It didn't matter if I was just using my iMac. It didn't matter if I was using the older MacBook Pro, the 16-inch or the 15-inch, or this new 13-inch. Anytime I fire up Ecamm Live and start recording or streaming live, the fans just go insane. Stream Elements. Jay Sarzosa is now live, streaming talk shows and podcasts. JR's Coffee Shop podcast. That's a Twitch alert from earlier. Let me try out. I'm going to try out my Be Right Back screen. This please stand by. Let me know if you see that okay. Anywho. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try out one more time the Facebook group room. Or actually, instead of the I know it works there because I did that last weekend and it worked out just fine. But what I'm going to do is try it on the main page, my main profile page. So I'll create a live room there, and anybody who wants to hop in can. It's a video chat room on Facebook, so you'll obviously have to have a camera, whether it's a webcam or on your phone or whatever. You need a camera, obviously, and either a built-in microphone or a separate microphone, so I can see you and hear you. But that's going to be the coffee shop room that we can hang out in today. I just want to test it out for like maybe 20 minutes or so and just make sure that tonight, after, what I want to do is have my video podcast like this, and then afterwards have a podcast hangout afterwards, like a post podcast hangout in a Facebook room. So in order to test it after this live stream right here, I'm going to create a room, and then you guys can hop in. We can hang out just like a coffee shop. I can see you, and you can see me, and we can hang out just like it was a coffee shop. I just want to test it out, make sure it works, so that later tonight after my podcast, I can be confident in that it'll work. So fixed all the technical glitches. Everything seems to be working just fine. Some of the cameras, like I say, look like total shit. So, you know, the Canon camera here doesn't look all that great. The webcam does not look all that great. But, you know, what are you going to do? The iPhone looks phenomenal. So I'm just going to go with the iPhone tonight. And, yeah. As far as the audio goes, I turned off the noise gate, so hopefully there's not too much background noise. Let me know if you can hear any background noise. If you do, it's probably just the fans on the laptop here because they're screaming for vengeance. And but I don't have the TV on. I don't have any music on. I don't have the heaters on. I don't have the fans on. I got nothing else going on, just the fan here on the laptop. So let me know how it sounds. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Q&A tonight as well. So as part of my podcast, one of the segments that I'm gonna do is a Q&A. So you can ask me whatever the hell you want to ask me. Ask me anything you want, either in the comment section below or send me a DM. and just I'll throw it on the list. You can ask me any question you want, whether it's a personal question, whether it's a business development related question, whether it's a cancer related question, techie questions, whatever question you want to ask, you can ask away. So anything you want to know, let me know. No, I'm not going to answer those kind of questions. Yep. So, well, yeah, okay. I'll answer those questions via DM then. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Yes. I am actually, yeah, I'm in the process of setting up a, God, it's just so many things. It might just be too much, but I don't know. Yes, I'm in the process of setting up a Discord. I don't know if you call it a Discord server or just Discord. But I am in the process of setting that up. I just haven't gotten around to finishing it all up. I've got a number of things that I've set up in there, but it's just not ready to go yet. So. How do I, oops. Oh, that is so weird. I don't know how that works. Can you hear me okay? Wow. All of a sudden my audio just changed on me here. It's probably because I brought up my Twitch screen. And all of a sudden, wow, my volume just went through the roof here on my headsets. Oh, I probably have, I don't have it muted. That's what the deal is. At least I don't have any echoing, so I think I got the, whatever that cancellation thing is, that the audio cancellation, echo cancellation is turned on, which is good because now it's not echoing. But the volume, holy crap, went up big time on my headset. So, let's see. Yeah, it does look okay. Oh, I've got two Twitch screens open. That's what the deal is. Okay. So, not sure. All right, so let me type in testing 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay. So here's my test comments in the comment section for each platform. So here's my test on Facebook. And I don't know if that, I don't know how I can tell. I don't know if this is my Facebook group or is this comment on the Facebook profile page. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that out. Here is the comment on YouTube. And here is my test comment on Twitch. So you have to let me know if you can see that okay on the screen. I see it on my end, but I don't know if you guys are seeing it at all. But yeah, just chime in, say hello, leave a comment down in the comments section if you're on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, leave a comment in the comment section to your right. I think it's right here. If you're on Twitch, same kind of thing. You should have a comment section there on the left or on the right. And chime in. Let me know you're there. Let me know how things are going. Let me know you can hear me. You can see me. You can see the comments. Let me know if everything sounds okay. Because like I say, my volume just all of a sudden just went through the roof on my headset. So I don't know what happened there. Sounds really good on my end, but I don't know what you guys are hearing. So you have to let me know. I don't know. Let me see. How many viewers are there on Facebook? So I can see all the viewers. Let me see that. No, that's Facebook. So I can see how many viewers. Let's see. What about YouTube? I can't see. I don't know. How do you know how many viewers you have on YouTube? I can see the comment section, but oh, okay, underneath the name. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, cool. All right. Yeah, it does. It says how many are watching now and how many minutes ago I started the live stream. So, wow, 75 minutes already. All right. I'm going to have to kill the live stream here pretty soon here because I've been on too long. So I just wanted to do it for an hour and make sure everything worked okay, test everything out. And it seems to be working okay. It looks all right on my end. It sounds all right on my end. So yeah, just leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know you're there. Say hello, say hi. And so that was YouTube. Let me see. What about Facebook? Facebook. Let's see where it says how many viewers. And on Twitch. Twitch is kind of weird. It's like I don't see where it's updated. I see down below it keeps saying like 3, then 5, then 7, then 1, then 9, then 10. So I don't know I think it's just people hopping in and out of the live streams because on Twitch, it's kind of goofy. It's like you can pick all these different live streams. And so a lot of people hop in and out of different live streams on the go kind of a thing. So you just get people hopping in and out. So yeah, 1 second it could be 3, could be 10, could be 1, could be Last week I had like 23 was the highest I had. For not too long. I mean, it changes, so. Anywho, all right. I think my testing was successful here. I've got, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch working. The other ones aren't, but it's no big deal. So I'm looking forward to doing my podcast later tonight, and then I will do the Hangout room after that. And so the live stream I know works now. And I'll just use the iPhone for the main camera because that one looks phenomenal. And the audio, I'll stick with not using the noise gate. And I will, right after the live stream here, I'm going to create a Facebook room and just make sure that works. And so, yeah, if you want to hang out for just a little bit, pop into the room. I'll create the room on my main profile or on my business page / fan page / whatever page. And yeah, we can hang out, have a cup of coffee together real quick and just chat about anything and everything. And I just want to make sure that it works so that later tonight, after the podcast, I can do my Hangout session inside the room. So instead of using Zoom, I want to use the Facebook one because with Zoom, I'm paying a fee to have the Zoom room capabilities, which is great. It works great. And afterwards it records the video for you, everything. It's really cool. But Facebook claims, oh, you don't need that. You can just use Facebook rooms and do it for free. So I'm going to try it and see if it works. So like I said, it worked for the most part when I'm one-on-one with people, but I want to see if it, with multiple people in the room hanging out, I want to make sure that works. So anywho, thanks so much for joining me here this morning and allowing me to test the video podcast here just to make sure it works. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope all is well with you and your family. I hope you're staying safe. And yeah, have yourself a wonderful weekend. Take care. See ya.